I do feel like each language brings out different sides of you. And I felt like, how is my partner going to fully know me if they can't know me in Spanish? You know?
Yeah, I understand that because that's definitely the same for English, I would say. Like, I would have never considered seriously dating someone who didn't speak English.
Yeah. I do have to say that my opinion has changed, however. Like, I was very adamant. I felt very strongly about this in my 20s. I was like, he has to.
As one does in their 20s.
But then I started to think, no, I think it's rather okay. Like, if they only get to know me through English. I got an acceptance with it. And this is going to sound really weird, but I actually think that acceptance started to happen when Dad died. So I remember thinking, oh my God, my husband will never meet my dad.
Right.
Because I haven't met my husband yet. So, and that was such an awful thought.
I had the same thought. Yeah.
Yeah, because Dad is such a huge part of who I am and how I operate and how and my sense of humor and why I do the things I do. And I thought, how could my future husband ever understand who I am and why I am the way I am if he never meets my dad?
Right.
And Dad was such a larger than life character and so complicated and nuanced like most human beings. And I'm like, I can't possibly explain this man to my future husband. I will never do it justice. He will never understand. He'll never know this large part of me. So he'll never know me fully. And then as time went by, that was like the initial grief after Dad passed.
Right. Yes.
And then as time went by, I was like, you know what? I think I'm pretty comfortable now with like, no, my partner is going to get to know my dad through me mainly, and also through my family and through the bits and pieces and things that I loved about him and that I want to share. And you know what? That's going to be great. I almost feel like that's going to be really sweet, actually, to get to do. And so once I came to terms with that, I did this parallel where I was like, oh, he doesn't speak Spanish. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. He'll get to know me in English.